Today on Extreme Bradley Day Brothers, we have information on Picture J and the Bear Scholar Intent Form. Patrick Motes has your local weather, and Cameron Bianconi has your Bradley Central Sports Brothers.
Ok, hoy es viernes 16 de septiembre de 2016, en el Día de la Independencia de México, y están viendo VOX News esta mañana.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Salutations, Bradley Central, and welcome to VOX News this morning. I'm one of the master newscasters, Morgan Denny.
And I'm the other master newscaster, Patricia Diaz.
So, Patricia, I'm curious, what was that you said earlier?
Well, I mentioned that today is actually Mexico's Independence Day.
Really?
Because, yeah, most people think that Cinco de Mayo is their Independence Day, which is clearly a different thing, but we'll get to that some other day. Yeah.
Well, in other news, I'm hoping that a lot of students dressed up for Extreme Bradley Friday, my brothers. I always do that Hulk Hogan voice when I say extreme for some reason.
Extreme.
Anyway, because we're playing against Jefferson County tonight, please come out and support your Bears, BCHS.
Yes, do that. Picture Day will be next Friday, September 23rd for all underclassmen, grades 9 to 11th, and also for all teachers and staff.
There will be a live auction and chili supper this Saturday in the cafeteria. That's tomorrow, Bradley Central. Doors are going to be open at 5:45, and the auction will start at 7 o'clock. Tickets for the chili supper are only $5, so please see a Vocal Motion member or Mrs. Bryan for tickets.
The homecoming dance will be tonight, and the dress is casual. Tickets are going to be on sale in the cafeteria. Today is the last day, and tickets will not be sold at the door. So if you have any questions, please see Mrs. Deal in H31.
Seniors wishing to graduate with the Bear Scholars must get a Bear Scholar Intent Form from Mrs. Laxton's room in D8 or in the main office. This form has to be completed and turned in by October the 7th. All requirements are on the form.
Seniors, you will meet at the football field Monday, September the 19th during RTI to make the 17 for the yearbook.
Brett Whitehead is also selling his 9th anniversary Brett's Pick shirts, so please see him if you want some details. They're $5. Now let's send it over to the one, the only forecaster, the master forecaster for VOX News, Patrick Motes.
Bradley Central will have more of your local weather, and we have 3 tropical storms in the Atlantic Ocean.
Don't do that! Don't touch it, drive, man! Drive! Pay attention! Go! Don't freak out! Don't freak out!
Good morning, Bradley Central. I'm Patrick Motes. Let's take a look at our current weather. So currently it is 73 degrees, a high of 93, low of 68, and partly cloudy today. I don't think any rain showers will impact the game tonight. Now on to the 7-day forecast. The weekend does look very dry. I have forecasted rain from Monday through Thursday, but now I think the weekend looks rather dry. Highs in the low 90s to upper 80s. Sunny Wednesday through Friday with lows in the mid 60s. Now on to our 7-day. Now on to our tropics. You can see Tropical Storm Julia off the east coast. No threat to land as it meanders around and moves off to sea. Tropical Storm Ian is east of Canada. That is no threat to land. And we have Tropical Storm Carl, which could develop within the next 5 days and become a hurricane. Now over to Cameron with your sports.
Bradley Central, you've dealt with Matt Ryan and Deadpool this week, but don't worry, I have NFL news that I'm sure you'll love after the break. Bradley Central, it's me, the excellence of execution, Cameron Bianconi, and this is VOX Sports. Let's take a look at last night's NFL game. The Jets beat the Bills 37-31 last night in Thursday Night Football. Let's look at some upcoming games for the weekend. I'll tell you the ones that I think will be some really good games. First off, the Saints will go against the Giants. Going down the list, the Ravens will go against the Browns. I think the Browns can put up a good game against the Ravens, but I could be wrong. The 49ers will go against the Panthers. I'm also sure that's going to be a really fun game to watch. And the Dirty Birds will go against the Raiders. I think you guys know who I'm going to be voting for there. And finally, the Packers will go against the Vikings. I'm really looking forward to that game as well. Let's over to local sports. Brownlee won against McMinn last night, 3-0 in Barrett's volleyball, so congratulations to them. Tonight will be the homecoming football game. It will be Bradley against Jefferson County. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. Come on out, support your Bears, and you can watch that game on bchs.tv. That's all I have for you. Now let's send it back over to your master newscasters, Morgan and Patricia.
And now let's send it over to see who dressed up for Extreme Bradley Friday, my brothers.
If you want to see our newscast over and over again, we are online on YouTube. And if you want to catch us on TV, it's your lucky day. WTNB Channel 5 is re-airing VOX News weekdays at 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and again at 11 p.m.
Also, if you want to keep up with us, we are also on Facebook, SchoolTube, and of course at VOXnews.net.
You just can't get enough Vox.
No, you can't. No, you can't. And that is all we have for you today on Extreme Rally Friday. And as always,
God bless and go Bears!